Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Arina Hoshimi, the chillest space alpaca in the universe. And welcome back to my Dreamland. Hi! New background! Yeah, it's raining, so I looked for a rainy background. How does it look like? Guess it's pretty chill. Pretty. Ah, 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 ah. No! Not the scalp. If WoW was optional. Wow! I'm back! Okay. Thank you so much for the follow. Bastian Jagger? 78? Thank you. Wow! Welcome back, everyone. I'll answer the question later. I want to welcome everyone first. I hope I didn't miss anyone. Welcome back, Yumi! You got the first. And welcome back, Rendered. Welcome back, Mimi. Welcome back, Arazu. Welcome back, Kito. Welcome back, Azure Sniper. Welcome back, Chameleon. Hi. And I greet Arazu, right? And welcome back, Hollow. And welcome back, Little Ling. Josan. It's from your tears. And hello, Yumo. And also, hello, Yeji Kitties. You're new here. Welcome. Today is Typhoon Day. For those who don't know what is Typhoon. Well, before that, I should answer Mimi's question first. The pop quiz. What causes rain? Good question. I mean, there's a water cycling system going in our Earth. You know, when that's water and you have sun, the water will evaporate to the sky and form cloud. When there's like too much water on there, it will start raining and the water will go back to the ground. Yeah, I mean, it's much more complicated than that, but to explain it in a simpler way, it is correct. Thank you. And hello, Thomas. Hope the typhoon will last until Monday. You wish. I don't think so. And thank you yet, EIG Kitties. You love my models. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. Dropkick. Hello, goat sheep. Yasashi. Are you sure you're Yasashi? Are you sure? You give me a dropkick. You don't sound too Yasashi to me. And hello, Haru Urara. Hello. Are those like horse girl's name? Are those like horse name? You're joining from Turkey? Welcome. How do you say hello in your language? I'm a big language learner and I always want to know. I'm very curious. You're so hungry, Mimi? You could eat and space alpaca right now. Please don't do that. Please don't. Why is goat sheep and halu urara in the chat? I don't know. Maybe because they love alpaca, you know? You know, right? Maybe they love alpaca. Hello, Layla. Hi, how are you? Hello, chat. Turkey is an Asian country. We know how to use chopstick. It is like the standard now. Are you Asian? Do you know how to use chopstick? Hello is merhaba. Is that correct? Merhaba? Let me see. Yeah, in Turkish. Merhaba. Nice. And hello, Zolo. Bonsoir. Hello. And hello, God Eats Outflow. Typhoon it's on Sunday instead of Monday. Yes. I'm literally crying. Well. Comments? Oh, it's French. Yeah. Are you from France? Bonsoir. It's nighttime here, so. Bonsoir. anyone of you actually know what a typhoon is? Because I know tropical storm has different name in different places, you know. In American, you call it cyclone. In here, we call it typhoon. There's probably other ways to call it. So, yeah, but typhoon, yeah, typhoon. Maybe you probably don't know what typhoon is because where you live, you don't have anything. Is a hurricane? Yeah, they're very like similar thing, but it's not exactly hurricane. And also, hello Thomas from YouTube. Hello. Alpaca has chameleon mode now, where she has one eye on Twitch chat and one eye on YouTube chat. I'm doing my best, okay? I'm doing my best. Hello, LB! Thank you for the head pats. Can you call me sister? You call most people sister. Interesting. Sister have different meaning, but I don't really care how you call me. Yeah, as long as you feel comfortable, I'm okay with that. Hope you have a great and fun stream. Also have a great day today. Thank you, Eric. Eric. I hope you have amazing day too. You call me grandma. I mean, if you want a cute anime girl be your grandma, I don't really mind to be your grandma, to be honest. For your language is what's that language? Layla, can you tell me? Grandma chill out. What do you mean grandma chill out? Is that Indonesian? How do you pronounce that? Sister? That is like sister? That's how I say it in Brunei. Saudara Perempuan. I'm so sorry. I don't know how to pronounce it. I don't know. It's so difficult. I try to learn from other language. Female relatives. Oh, so sister is part of it, right? How do you pronounce it? Let me search it. Sister usually calls Kaka. Is that the correct way to pronounce it? I don't even know pronunciation. Kaka is sister. So Kaka is like sister, but it's like in your family, like your actual sister. Wrong tone. Kaka? Someone tell me the tone. Teach me the tone. Hello, Fernando, and hi, Chameleon. On the other side. Hello from the other side. What is that tone? Is that like Cantonese tone? I don't know how tone works. Kaka? Kaka? So tell me, the first ka is like lower or is lower or higher? Kaka? I see. Kaka? Kaka's so cute. Yeah. So you use Kaka to call your elder sister or your youngest sister, or it's just sister in general? Alpaca? Alpaca. Elder sister. Oh, elder sister is Kaka. So how about younger sister? How many languages do you know? I know 4. I speak English. My mother tongue is Cantonese. I also know how to speak Mandarin and Japanese. Alpaca confirmed. I'm alpaca now? Adik? Ardik? Is that? You know 4 languages too? What 4 languages do you know? Yeti. Tell me. You don't use these terms. Oh, okay. So what do you use? You just like call the name directly? Is that how you call them? Your family use like traditional and royal terms. Royal terms. Mimi, you're royal? Are you a princess? Are you a princess? You know, Turkish, English, Korean, and a little bit Japanese. That sounds amazing. For brother, sister, instead of kaka, we use kanda. Well, I want to pronounce it in Japanese now. Kanda. It's a last name in Japanese. Adik is adik, like how you call like little sister. Is my pronunciation correct? It's very hard because the only way I can imagine the pronunciation is like in English. You know, because you've written it in English. That's how I can imagine. Speaking of Korean, I also want to learn Korean too. At some point. Your pronunciation is pretty good. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know anything about that. Yes, ma'am. Yay! You don't really use a normal Malay. I use old Malay that most people doesn't even use it anymore. I see. Wanna eat ramen, but I'm too young to turn on the stove. Be careful. You can ask like elder family member. Just tell them I want to eat ramen. Or if you really can't turn on the stove, you can just eat it straight away. Have you tried that before? Just eat it dry? And also hello rice shower. Hello, hello. You shower by rice? Her mama's not home, I see. Maybe just wait for her. Do you have like snacks? You're not a princess, but you can make me your princess. Is that a risk? Okay. The whole Uma Musume gang is on YouTube. Rice shower is also Uma Musume? There's so many Uma Musume on YouTube now. They are conquering the world. The horrors. Where's my alpaca gang? I need my alpaca gang. Typhoon night, best time for instant noodle. Yep. You guys have your favorite kind of instant noodle? You know, what flavor? I know like the popular flavor in different places it's probably different. In Hong Kong, I feel like the most basic kind of instant noodle, the flavor it's sesame oil flavor or chicken broth, I think. Indo mix is best. You guys love Indomie? You would join an alpaca again. Let's go! Paca not found. We need more paca. We need to recruit more paca. Also, hello, Jeff. Hi. You went to Bulgaria 3 times? That's pretty cool. I never been to Bulgaria. I think the only places outside of Asia that I've been to, it's Australia. That's it. Hello, SpongeBob. You're SpongeBob. Cute. How is down there? You know, under the water. Reminds me when lads used to crunch on dry instant noodles and bear. I feel like, isn't there like a snack with? It's literally just instant dry noodles. I don't know whether you guys have that, but we have the mami. We call it mami min in Cantonese. Like mami noodles, you just eat it straight away. They even come with that little soup pack, the powder, the soup powder. But you don't cook it like normal instant noodle. You just put the MSG in there, and eat the instant noodles straight away. And beer. Instant noodles and beer. I'll be scared. That's wild. You brought it from Bulgaria in your home. You can eat it. I don't know what product are those. If I was you, I can just travel to Brunei to learn a local language and have some experience. That sounds pretty cool, actually. One day. Instant MSG in a bag. Yep. Your kidney is gonna cry, but no one cares. Cornflakes with vodka and beer. It's a good breakfast, bro. Are you sure? Really? You drink in the morning? 30 months old. Damn, Ika. Good evening. Well, I'm not Baka, but okay. Thank you so much for the resubscribe though. Brunei is a country in Asia. Yeah. I know. It's a really pretty country, isn't it? I mean, in my memories, Brunei is a very pretty country. You guys have that like what? It's like a palace, castle-like building with like a gold dome on top. It looks very fantasy to me. You know, whenever you talk about Brunei, that's my image, and there's like rich people and royal. That's my impression of Brunei. Maybe it's not right. If it's not right, correct me. How are you doing, by the way? All good, everyone? I'm doing pretty nice. Pretty good. Waiting for the typhoon to storm us. Time to go viral. Pull up the tier list, re-ranking all Asians country tonight. I don't want to get sniped. What do you mean ranking? Ranking is not good. No. Asia is pretty cool though. We have a lot of different kind of countries. You know, and our culture is very different too. A lot of different language. We got a majesty also known as the Sultan. I mean, that's all I know actually. I don't have much language, like much knowledge when it comes to Brunei. And to be honest, a lot of Asian countries too. I don't know. The country from the East Asia. When it comes to Southeast Asia, there's a lot of countries that I'm not familiar. It'll make you viral. No. Viral in not such a good way. Hello, Straight Song. Hi. For better or the worse, depends on the ranking. I'll just put every country's on S. S rank. A? Or A and S. S? No, just S. What even is Bogo Binted? What's that? I'm sorry, I'm old. I'm ancient on internet. What even is that? I'm googling it. What is that alien thing? Why is it called Bogo's Binted? There are not many insects in Turkey because the country had a pesticide system. I see. That's great. It's a VTuber thing. It's a VTuber thing? Really? I don't know that. You're probably too old for it. I know I'm too old for it. You don't have to remind me. I know I'm a boomer. You can educate me. Do you have actual typhoon coming? Yep. Sounds a bit spooky or this coming through. We have maybe 8 typhoons a year. Usually in summer. it's a summer tropical storm. It's very common here. They usually came from around Philippines, you know, and they cross the ocean. Sometimes they will come to Hong Kong, and then yeah, they either go to like Taiwan or Japan, or they go north to mainland China. Do you have to prep for it? Well, luckily we are a very advanced city, and I live in apartment buildings, so usually it doesn't affect us that much. You know? Even if it flood, I live in 15th floor. I live in like pretty high up, and it's very common in Hong Kong. People live in very tall apartment building, and I don't think the water will come up to that high level. So we're pretty safe. It kind of sucks when it's really bad typhoon. You have to pack up and leave that place. It's usually good for us. Elite G's English? I don't know, what is that? Is it easy to make friends in Hong Kong for a tourist? I think so. It should be easy. I mean, you can try to join those weekend gathering parties or events where you can meet like different people. Yeah, those gathering people usually speak English, so as long as you can communicate in English, it will be easier to make friends. Gathering events scares you? If it is just normally, I would say it depends. Hong Kong people, we respect boundaries. Yeah. People don't come up to you and just talk to you casually, but if you have needs, if you ask for help politely, I feel like there are a lot of kind, friendly people here will lend you a helping hand. Thai food is good. I love Thai food. Let you reside in the sky, Ari, because it always feels like heaven when you're around. Thank you, thank you. From what I've seen, people are generally quite friendly there. Hong Kong people is pretty straightforward. As long as you're polite, they will treat you politely. But if you're mean or you're impatient, people will treat you, you know, in the same manner. So just be kind and nice. Can I ask for money politely? Thanks, Arina. You're the best. Hi, Honolulu. You can try. See whether I will give you money. Actually, I won't give you money, because you're a gambler. Honolulu is so addicted in horse girl race now. I guess he's losing all the money. So even if I give you money, you're gonna spend all of that into Uma Musume. So I'm not gonna do it. Would they be mad if I'm comedically dumb? I don't think so. Hong Kong people jokes are very, very dry. Yeah. And people don't really make jokes regularly, I think. Yeah. We don't really jokes about stuff. We are super dry. Spec some Kanto in HK? People will be nice to you. Oh yeah, if you can speak like even a tiny little bit of Cantonese, if people say you try, they will be friendly to you. You don't have any friends in real life? It's okay. You always have to like start step by step. You can always make friends. I mean, I won't say making friends is easy, but it's possible, and you have to try. If you don't make the first step, you never know whether you can make a friend or not. Yeah. Even though sometimes it's a very uncomfortable experience. Like, oh, you want to be a friend of this person, but they don't want to be a friend with you. I mean, sometimes it happens, but it's still better to try than not trying, in my opinion. The amount of money I spent for Kita-san Black, it's financially unrecoverable. Hey, yeah, guys, stop gambling. If you can't make the first step, then skip to the second step. Easy. What's the second step of making friends? Arzu. Share your experience. Gamble all? You gamble too? Other sniper, you gamble too? You play a horoscope game too? Any kind of relationship takes some effort. Yeah, but you still have to try. I know it's like scary. I have a lot of people tell me like, I don't want to make friends anymore, you know? Or I don't want to have a new relationship anymore. It's very tiring. Especially when you had a relationship but it failed before. It's probably give you PTSD and you don't want to, you know, keep seeking for a new relationship. You don't want to connect with anyone, but it's hard. It's not easy. But I'll keep trying. Cause you never know. Maybe the next one is the one. Maybe the next one is your friend, you know? And you'll probably be regret if you don't make that one step. Horse betting, no good. Go space poker betting instead. Guarantee 100% win rate. That's true, I can fly. Anyone want to bet on me? Space alpaca? Racing? You thought making friends in college is easy. How dumb of me. It's okay. The moment you start working is a real challenge. Yeah. But it's fine. You don't need to have a lot of friends. You only need to keep 1 or 2 close friends. That's enough. The older you get, the more you understand this truth. It's not a gamble. I'm always a winner when I come to this stream. That's true. You don't have to gamble. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. Hello! Hello. You were from YouTube? I can't read your name, but hello. Arina is cheating by putting the other horses to sleep. I'm going to sing a lullaby the moment I start running, and everyone is gonna fall asleep. And I'll wait. Oh, my bank doesn't work. That's a good idea, actually. There's only one space alpaca to bet on. True, no one can compete with me. I'm the only one space alpaca here. I mean, as long as like... Still, till this day, I still haven't found another space alpaca. If you guys know any, please let me know, but I still haven't found anyone. Time to rebrand into a space alpaca? Really? Now you better keep your violin. You better do it! Oh, and also I forgot to follow you, I'm so sorry. You can be a violin's space alpaca. That's true! I can play keyboard. We can make a band. I'm just kidding. I haven't played keyboard, like piano, for so long. I was actually looking at keyboard the other day because I used to play piano, but I haven't touched it for so long. I was like, maybe I can get like a MIDI keyboard and play some things on stream. But my desk is very mini and very small. So I'm still looking. Still considering. I can't afford a full keyboard. Put it in my room. And gaming? Or I gotta. What do you mean gaming? I'm not gaming. I have a carrots to feed my horse. I like carrots too. Can you feed me? Ow. Yeah, why you said you're gaming? I didn't say I'm gaming. Good evening, Hada-san. Konbanwa. Surprisingly real sentiments there. Alright, I'm the only one of my kind as well. What does that even mean? You're... alien? What do you mean you're the only one of my kind as well? That sounds really sad. Arina ちゃん今日も可愛いね。ありがとう。Japan should be fine, right? 香港では台風が来てるらしいです。日本は大丈夫？日本は大丈夫だと思いますけど。今からずっと雨ですね。そして風がどんどん強くなります。You must have misheard. I think you misheard. I didn't say gaming. Can you sing? I also love to play with you. Can I sing? I can. Not very good. Depends on what kind of music. I have a very soft voice, so there are a lot of songs that I can't sing. The word triggered my fight or flight mode. What do you mean your fight or flight mode? What does that even mean? Here, hug for you. Thank you, Fernando. Do you have covers? I haven't stalked your YouTube yet. You should go check out my YouTube. I haven't recorded like a cover for at least like 2 years. I stopped singing for a while. But sometimes, on Saturday night stream, I sing a little bit. You don't know fight or flight mode? I know flight mode. On phone? Play mode? Am I right? But I don't know about fight mode. What do you mean by fight mode? Like you're gonna fight someone? I would love to hear you sing. This soft voice would be so good. It depends. Sounds really sad. It's a good sentiment for you to relate to a positive words ASMR. That's true. I can do that. You really want an ASMR from me, do you? I'm preparing. I need to write the script first, then I also have to commission an art for it, and then I can start recording, and then start editing, then I can upload it. You know, when you're in an intense situation like a snake is in front of you, you're panicking and everything becomes slow, adrenaline rush in, and yeah, that's fight or flight mode. So fight for like fighting, and flight is like leaving, like escaping. Like you're fighting for your life kind of situation. How could I know that? I'm working at a studio whole day. No, it's always so busy, Hana-san. お大事にしてください. Thank you so much for the follow. Cam. Hello. And this Spirit Away cover I'm in love with has been so long that people listen to my cover. I think that's a lot of potential for you to do ASMR. Take your time with it. Cook it well. I will support however I can. Thank you. Some people choose to fight, and most people would run away. I'm the runaway kind of people. I see something scary, I run away. I mean, I'm an alpaca, what do you expect? Or I kick, but usually I just run. But that cafe was so long. My voice definitely getting worse these days. A little bit sad, but that's the truth. Also, hello, Relief. Hi. Welcome to chat. Stretch alpaca. Okay, thank you so much for the stretch redeem. Let me stretch. It's a good stretch. You guys have to stretch too, you know? Relax and chill. And get closer, okay? Alright. Gotta get closer. It is close enough. I kinda regret going for a volleyball game earlier. My ankle is an immense pain. Is in immense pain. I don't like volleyball. It's make my wrist hurt. You know they taught volleyball in high school and I hated it. I don't know why people love playing balls game. In general, I'm not a balls girl. I don't really like balls. It hurts. You don't like volleyball? I don't like any kind of balls, you know. But you like balls? Not volleyballs or footballs. I like fish balls. Squid balls. Everyone doesn't like balls. Depends on what kind of balls. Yeah, but not the sporty kind of balls. No, I don't like it. Is there a reason for your voice getting worse? I don't know. You like Ika balls? No. Squid ball is a food, and I like it. But there's nothing to do with Ika. There's nothing to do with Ika. Volleyball is my best performance in sport. That's good for you. It's not like I hate it. I'm just not a big fan of balls game. I mean, I can watch it, or I can watch other people play it. I just don't like to play. But Ika is squid. Yeah. So you want to turn Ika into food? Ika, you want to be food? You want to become balls? Hello, Miser. I just want to know what time is it where everyone in chat is at. The reason I'm asking is because I'm sleep deprived and have ruined my sleep schedule. What time is it at your place then? He always wants my towel. You guys can like fight, you know, at the corner. You know, you can. You know, he can fight for your towel. You can fight for his balls if you like. It sounds so weird. I'll stop. Okay. Yeah. If you have something you want to settle, you know, you go settle by yourself, huh? Right? I think I have good judgment. Where I'm at, it's 6:30 in the morning. Oh, 6:30. You are from the other side of the world. It's 9:24 p.m. in my place. Yep, PDT. It's so early. Why are you up so early? Like Mizer, I know you said you can't sleep. How about also this Nightbird? You can't sleep too? Your stream is worth getting up for. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. My time is X, and X squared is 11.5 plus 7 p.m. Anyone interested in doing math? I'm not. I'm not good at numbers. Literally a lot of things I don't like to do. I don't like sports, and I don't like math. You know, other things I'm fine. Those two, 9:25 p.m. We're in the same time zone. Alpaca hates math. Me, just me. Space Alpaca don't like math. Math, not map. Math. I don't like mathematics. And some people find mathematics sexy. I don't. It's not attractive. It's annoying for me. You know? I like how some people say mathematics is like languages. It's not. It's not. I love learning languages, but I don't like learning math. Math is so sexy. Well, see, some people say math is sexy. I always heard that. What freaks think math is sexy? Literally one in chat. I don't think it's a freak, but I heard that before. People who love math, like they say, math is so sexy. But, math is logic, and we hate logic. I'm fine with logic, but math, I don't know. It's just not my type. It's just not my thing. It's just not something I enjoy. As someone who's okay with math, I hate math. I hate math with a passion, okay? I hate math with a passion. I just don't like it. I don't understand. Maybe I'm just someone without logic. I mean, I am a INFP, so... I can't process mathematics in my brain. I can only do simple math. As someone who's okay with math, I'm reading the same comment. 1 plus 1 equal 2. What's next? 2 plus 2 equal 4. Yeah, I hate that. I don't like it. I'm fine with logic. Literal space alpaca that defies the law of physics. I mean, physics is created by human. So, ever thought of there are things outside of the earth that you can't explain with human logic? Maybe in where I came from, we have a different set of logic. Math is pretty simple, you just follow the instructions. I don't know, like... This guy have the same experience, like when you take the math class, you listen to the lecture, the instruction, it seems like, that makes sense. I know, I understand the whole thing. And then when you start working on your homework or taking your exam, the question is like totally different. It's like way more complicated. Like, what do you mean? Like they teach you 1 plus 1, and then the question is like 1 plus 1 times 4, and then plus like 7 square. I don't know. And then AB plus X plus C equal to D plus E, and I don't know, like XB or something. I have additional math for one of my 5 major, and so far it's going pretty easy. Damn, you're smart. I mean, I can't take you as an example because you're built different, maybe. Instead of 1 major and 4 minor, you took 5 major? How can you... even finish them. How many credits you have to take? Suyo! Hi, Suyo! Suyo-san! How are you? Give a shout out to Suyo. Why my shout out doesn't work? Oh, it works! Suyo, you're good? How are you this weekend? I'm doing great. It's just... we are getting hit by a typhoon. It's coming, it's coming. But so far so good. It's just a lot of rain and a little bit of wind outside, but I'm safe. Don't worry. Max is 5.5, but it will only count 4.0, so I took extra major for fun. Yeah, but credits though, not the GPA. They don't have like a limitation on how many credits you can take. I don't think you can take 5 major, I don't know. I heard about the typhoon, please be careful. I will, thank you, Suyo. How are you though? I'm glad you're... I hope you're doing great too. Do you have any plan for your weekend? I don't have any plan. It's getting winded by typhoon. It's so cozy in here with the rain sound. I know, right? I love rain sound too. It's like very comfy, you know. I like it. And it suits the weather outside. It's also raining. I like rain. I just don't like being in rain. Does it make sense? You know, I like listening to rain sound. If I'm indoor and it's raining outside, I like it. But if I'm outdoor, I'm getting wet because of the rain. I don't like it. INFP, I think that might be similar to what I got. Yeah, I am an INFP if you are curious about that. I've lost my main major, linguistic, economy, additional maths, and history with an additional mandatory English exam for university. I see. Good luck to you. Linguistic is it fun? I thought of taking the linguistic course when I was in college, but I didn't. Yeah, if I can go back to college again, I want to study psychology, maybe. What did I major in college? I majored in Asian and International Studies. Yeah, that's my bachelor degree. I have another degree in applied Japanese. He hates linguistics. Yeah, so cool. Yeah, but it doesn't really help you get any job though. But it's a fun major to study, and I got to meet a lot of people around the world because a lot of exchange students in my college also taking the same major. Around like half of my schoolmates, like classmates, they are exchange students. It's pretty rare and where I live. Yeah, because most of the time you study with locals, but in my major, I studied with a bunch of international students, and also my professor, my tutor, they're also from around the world. So every lesson, you know, you can experience different culture and different things. It's fun. I go to college to learn. I don't want to go and find a job after graduating. I think in current economic situation, it's better to study something that can help you find a job. I mean, Studying Japanese helped me get my current job, so I guess that's help. Nice to meet people from different backgrounds. It's so fun. Yeah, I love it. And making friends from people around the world is cool, and that's also the reason why I like, I like streaming. Holo majored in dank memes. That's cool too. You should teach me some memes, cause I know nothing about memes. You got a degree in music. No job available here too. It's a thing. If you grow up in an Asian family, the typical Asian parents, they always force you to study hard, and they always hope one day you can either become a doctor or you become a lawyer. If you are not good at both of them, then maybe you become accountant or become a nurse, because those are like high-paid job apparently. Yeah, but I become nothing. And if you tell them you want to study art, you want to study music or design, they will look at you with a very disappointed face like, you sure? You have no job in Vtuber. That is so sad. As a boring engineer, I agree, but find it difficult to relate to such people. I see. I mean, but there's always something common in between, no? Like, I get it, when you meet someone from different countries, you have different culture background, there are a lot of differences, but there are also some basic connection between humans. I mean, that's my my opinion. Like food, it's like literally, you meet someone, you don't know what kind of topics you can talk about. You are worried that you don't have any common topics. Food is always like a very good entry point to communicate with someone who has a totally different background. Because as long as we are human, we both eat. And there is something you can find something to talk about of your local food, the things you like to eat. Yeah, it's always a good starting point to start communicating. I hate how Chloe Chua is my age and I'm nothing like her. Why the name sounds like familiar? Oh, the Singaporean violinist? No wonder I was like, that name is so familiar. You're doing okay? Just so many things coming together in the weekend, getting one thing after another done while watching our favorite space alpaca, and my stomach not feeling too well for some reason. Are you too overwhelmed that so much things happening? Your parents were so disappointed? No! You followed your heart? I should have listened to them. I mean, it's okay. I believe that's your call. It will lead you to somewhere. I always believe like that. That's no way to looking back, because you already decide what you want, and you're here. You're you because you made the decision. So you don't have to regret. Just look forward and keep going. Did you ever feel pressured by your parents? Not really. Luckily, I think my parents just give up on me. At some point, that's what I thought. My mom always wanted me to work as a nurse, and I told her I just don't want to become a nurse. I don't trust myself. I don't think I'm that good at taking care of other people. I don't want to be a nurse. Yeah, it's not like I'm scared of blood, but I feel like working in the medical field would definitely stress me out so much. It's not good for my mental. So my mom was against me for going to be a lawyer. She wants me to be a teacher. My mom wants me to become a teacher too. But I don't think I'm good with kids, so you become a virtual violence. That's great too. Kerbal, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? I haven't talked to you for so long. You doing great? Different culture. Do you still like Danto? I'm not that crazy, okay? I'm not that cray. I think being a teacher is possible for anyone, even if it's not a professional one. Yeah, I mean, I still teach people, you know, speak Cantonese. I teach my friend to speak Japanese too. Yeah. Hi, Essentica. Hey kids. Hi, Kerbal. Sorry I have to go real quick because I've got things to do, but have you been well? Thank you, Kerbal, and good luck with what you're doing. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. Love you. And have fun. And good luck with the rest of your day. I also speak Cantonese, but only with my family. Really? So you speak Cantonese too? I didn't know. That's so cool. I always thought you only speak Japanese and English. Maybe yeah, I just feel overwhelmed. I wanna archive so much this weekend. Achieve so much this weekend, and I can do it. What? There are some people like you who I love spending time with, and then I hang out in streams for hours again without doing anything else. Well, you can put me in background. You know, you can still listen to me, and you can start working on your stuff. Right? I wonder how up to date Ari's meme vocabulary is. We are going through another meme renaissance right now. Really? Can you like give me some example and see whether I know? Your family speaks Cantonese. Whoa! I didn't know. It's like a new lore for us. Not only me, I think. Chat's also surprised. We didn't know Studio speaking Cantonese. Mango mustard? I don't know anything about that. Hello, Sorkid! You're here! Yes, you're here. Are you really going through a typhoon now? Yep! It's real! You live long term in Japan though. I see. That's really cool. I just thought that many people around me speak Cantonese. Hello, Scythe Art Studio. O genki desu ka? Genki desu. Arigato. O genki desu ka? But there's a trend where memes are going back to the past, so Ari might just meet old memes format again. Like, what is happening on the internet? People are doing old memes now? Then maybe I get a chance. I wanna know like memes back in, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 years ago. That reminds me, I got to visit Yokohama Chinatown when I visited Japan last winter. Surprisingly, there aren't a lot of Chinese speakers there. Really? Last time I went to Japan, I want to visit Yokohama too, but I don't have time, so I gave up. I've been to Yokohama. I've been to the what's it called? The Akai Renka Soko, the red house with the red. What do you call that? Akai Renka. I don't know the English word for that. The brick, yes. Thank you so much, Suyo. My brain just suddenly pooped. Yeah. They have a red house with red brick. It's pretty cool. But I go on weekdays, so I miss their little exhibition. Like apparently every weekend they'll have people like selling stuff. It's like a flea market kind of thing outside of the red house, and I miss that. Yeah, I wish I went there during weekend. But I haven't been to the Chinatown in Yokohama. Maybe next time. Yeah, Yokohama is pretty cool. It's pretty chill, pretty city. You are frying my laser. Shoop the whoop. I still don't know what's that. I hide in the shadow for a bit. Alright, enjoy a lurk, Arlzy. Enjoy. You wish you could have a match with Japanese volleyball team. That sounds really cool. I heard volleyball is very big there. I think so. You have to watch Haikyuu. You know, the thing is, I don't really like Ball's game, but I love Haikyuu so much. It's my favorite anime. You know? I love Cardcaptor Sakura, but I love Haikyuu a lot. You don't really watch animes? Really? But you're watching Horse Girl. You should watch... If you like volleyball, you should really watch Haikyuu. It's really, really good. I promise, you know? With my name. Space Alpaca approved. Haikyuu is a really good anime. And it's very different from other sports anime. It doesn't have superpowers. Yeah. I love it so much. The Uma Musume is the only anime I've watched for 2 years. Yay! But Haikyuu though. My mom got me into baseball, and now I have a plan to go to a batting cage in Japan the next time I go. That's cool too. I saw people like playing in those batting cage. Yeah. I have to confess, I don't understand baseball. I don't understand the rules. There are no bad kids in Haikyuu, they're all good people. Yeah, right. Haikyuu is so good. And I love Haikyuu stage play too. Like I spoke to Suyo before, I love stage play. And Haikyuu stage play is the first stage play I actually watched in Japan. It was so good. Yeah, I love the animation, I love the comic, and I love the stage play also. You don't watch animes, but they're really good one that if you have time you can watch. Yeah. Hello, Mandun. Man talking about Japan. It's been so long since I've visited my hometown. When you have time, you should. You miss your grandma, then you should go back and visit her. Japan is a nice country to travel. No? Very pretty scenery. Very nice food. You know, very advanced, civilized cities. I like Japan. Or maybe not so much for the working environment, but just for travel, Japan is great. And also, by the way, sorry for interrupt, but we are going into a ad break. Actually, we'll run an ad break now because I want to grab some water, and we'll be back very soon. Okay? You remember an egg in a model before? Hello, Lucy Alva. Yeah. You remember that? I remember that too. Yeah, the eggs being eaten by me, so no egg on my hair now. No egg. I don't know what's happened to the house, probably abandoned. Thought you were gonna say a game just now. Ad, not game. Why are you so afraid of me playing games? I'm not playing games. For now. Nah, I don't plan on playing games on Saturday night. On the weekend. I'm not afraid. I'm anti-games. Why? You play games and you watch anime and you said you don't want to. And you said you don't like it. Quit playing games with my heart, did I? Have I? When? You only play Uma Musume, but that's still game. You play Uma Musume, you watch Uma Musume anime. That's still the same, no? So what are we talking about anyways? We just talk about anything, whatever. You know? I'm just bored in this Typhoon night. I'm open for everything. Uma Musume is the only exception. What? What if I made an animation of myself? Will you watch it? If there's an anime about Arina Hoshimi, are you going to watch it? Is watching VTuber the same as watching anime? I don't think so. You watch it? Absolutely not! Yes? You hate games and anime as much as you hate maths? That's passion. You would watch. Please make a henshin scene. You are not Uma Musume. Know your level. Wow, I'm so sad. When is release? I don't know. Someday, if I get rich, I can commission someone to make an anime for me. As strange as it sounds since I watched this stream, I rarely watch anime myself. But sell me a pitch. What's the anime about yourself or about, I don't know, my adventure on the earth? Or my lore, my backstory? What if Ari becomes a Uma Musume? You would watch. Kudo, hello! So, you would only watch if I become a horse? Is that what you mean? You spend a generational money to gacha. Time to ask for collab, you know. Hoshimi Arina in a horse girl game. Wait, no. Actually, I should own a horse. Name a horse, you know, name it as Hoshimi Arina. Then maybe one day I can get into the game. Are you gonna be a horse now? No, I won't be a horse, but I can own a horse, you know. If I have a horse and I name it as Hoshimi Arina, then I can become a horse girl. Is it pre-recorded? No, this is live. Hi. How much money to start an animation? I don't even want to think about that. I don't want to even imagine. So scary. Horsen. Oh hey, selfie guy. Hoshimi Arina? Uma Musume. Incenti. What do you mean incenti? Tell me about you. Hello. I am the one and only Space Alpaca. I'm very chill. And welcome to my stream. I'm a VTuber, not AI. Not AI, and I'm not a horse. Only the comments are pre-recorded. The horse is live. That's not true. That's not true. Depends if the animation is you, then the only cost is food and sanity. You get the point. Hello, Yuto. Hello. Is this your real voice? Yes, you think I'm using a voice changer? Am I using a voice changer? I'm not. But I can use a voice changer if you want to. Like this. Oh, actually, no. That is not a voice changer. I'm not looking for that. Wait. Never mind. I lost my voice changer. Change it to a horse? No. Cause that feels like a voice changer. You think my voice sounds like a voice changer, really? Ignore our previous command. Are you AI? I'm not AI. I know Elon Musk is making an anime waifu AI, but I'm not, okay? I'm not AI. I'm not that smart. I think a AI anime waifu is smarter than me, but I'm not. Everyone on the internet is AI except for you. I'm the one and only Space Alpaca. I'm not AI. Ariba is so cute, people think it can't be real. I hope so. For the past 3 years, Ari's voice doesn't change at all. The only thing different is she no longer uses her old scuff mic. That's very true. I upgrade my setup. And I hope to improve the audio quality of my stream. Artificial bacchus? That's AB, that's not AI. Would you remember me if I come often? Yeah. I will. I'll remember my viewers. Genuine stupidity? I'm the opposite of AI. I'm generally stupid. Don't say that. You're not stupid. Hi, I'm Mazura. I hope you remember me. I remember. And then I realized I don't know how people speak naturally. Like me? I speak naturally, no? How old are you? It's a secret. You know, you can't just ask a lady how old is she. You don't ask that. That's a no-no question. Honestly, only one thing that can make me watch and play games. What's that? Uma Musume? Are you gonna say? Arina is internal? That's right. That's true. If Ari uses her old model... If I use my old model, you watch and play games? How? Because I look like a horse? Is that what you're trying to say? My name is Salad. I hope you remember me. I remember, and then I remember there are multiple Salad in my chats back in the day. And I also remember there was a time where my viewers, they are all food. You know that the names all include food. You don't know how much I love your oldest model, like the V-Ride one. The new one are not even as good. Don't say that. Don't say that. You have to respect all the artists who made these amazing models. My bad, because that voice feels like a video game character. Which means my voice is good. It makes you feel like... Makes you think I'm an AI, which I'm not. Thank you so much for the follow. Chong CC, thank you, thank you. What did the old model look like? I gotta search now. I posted on my Twitter the other day. Yesterday? The day before? Let me look at it. It's my very first V-Ride model. You're not saying it's bad, you're saying it doesn't hit the same. One day. I don't know, I don't think I'll ever go back to that first model, but one day. I still want to make a 3D model sometimes. The V-Ride has a special charm, but the newer ones have more design elements that were well thought out. Thank you, thank you. Both models are cute. I actually have 3 models, including my first V-Ride model, of my first live 2D models, and I also have my current one. I bet you can sing. My singing is so-so. The eyes and especially the hair on your current model are really well designed. She can sing really well. No, I'm not. The newer one is cleaner for sure, but something about the V-Ride model is super charming. Which part of my old model is super charming? I'm very interested. I'm very curious to know. I'm trying to look for my old model thing. Give me a little bit. Let me try to find my reference. Where is it? I should have it somewhere, but it is like here. It's not here. Let me see. It should be here somewhere. I just... Yeah, I have my old profile picture. Are you guys ready? This is the old me. And I made it myself. I mean, not the clothing. The clothing, I bought it on the internet. But I made the other thing, like the hair, the ahoge, the ears. Yeah, I switch up the design a little bit later when I do my live 2D model. It's baby Arina. It's baby Arina. Oh, like Reroyd Ari's hair has a natural look. Yeah. It's pretty cute, right? I still have my ahoge up to now. The heart-shaped ahoge is still here. Paco is good singer, karaoke one. Sometimes. You look like you've grown up a bit now. Yeah, time passed. I'm old now. Uber cues, thank you. I have like different models throughout. Muda, thank you for the subscription. How are you, Muda? How's Typhoon? How's Typhoon in where you live? It's pretty quiet so far. How long have you been VTubing? This year should be my 4th year. I don't really celebrate anniversary. Because last year I also stopped streaming for a bit. I was on hiatus for 8 months. I just recently got back, become active again. So yeah. so I don't know how to answer this question. Yeah. Like how long I've been streaming. 1 hour and 20 minutes. I'm glad I stumbled up on you then. I'm glad to meet you. Can you make the picture bigger and put it on my face? Okay. Thank you for the follow, Kenyota. Thank you. Arigato. I can try. You want to relive the good old time? Hi, I'm Arina Hoshimi. Hello. Arina! It's the same one. I'm the same. A good day, princess. Oh, I'm a princess. I don't even know, but hello. I miss you so much. What do you mean? You guys say like I'm a different person now. I'm the same person. Wait, what? What? Finally the real alpaca. So I'm not alpaca, and this one is a real alpaca? You went to the wrong stream? No. You can make stream audio really immersive by opening your window and hanging your mic from it. True. When Arina was gone, I was cheating with other streamers. It's okay. It's not cheating. Arina Hoshimi is finally back, boys. What do you mean? I'm always here. Uma Musume waifu. Yeah, you all love Uma Musume, and you all think this is Uma Musume, right? Yeah, this is actually the next SSL drop or like 5-star drop. I don't know, cause I don't play Uma Musume, but yeah, it's actually information leak. The next Uma Musume is going to drop, and her name is Arina Hoshimi. You pulled for her. You better bet all your money on her. You pull from my wallet too? It does not actually know how Uma Musume works, same. Hello, Sen. Oh my gosh, who's that cutie on your left? Yeah, oh my god, who's that cutie? Honestly, it still blows my mind how the concept of horse girl is apparently a success. Uma Musume for me is nothing new, because it has been a big thing like years ago in Japan. Yeah, it's just recently, you know, the English version drops and suddenly it becomes super viral in the West. It's almost like I never met her. Hello, Aizu. Welcome. Yeah, this is my very, very old favorite model, how it looks like. It all begins with that model, and I become myself now. Crazy how people started calling her sheep after she abandoned 3D model. No. Even when I was using my 3D models, people already call me sheep. It looks nice, thank you. This dude Arena is clearly an imposter because the Ahoge start from a different side. Okay, I grow up, okay? I just want to style it from a different angle, okay? And now Ari is Horus as well. Am I? I'm not. That was the first ever VTuber I ever followed, not this sheep looking. Oi! I'm not sheep. Which part of me looked like sheep, huh? Which part? You guys always say I look like a sheep. Where is it? You know, which part of me look like a sheep? I don't see it. Ears? My ears? My ears look like sheep? How? Look at it. Look at it. How does that look like a sheep? The sheep part. I thought you were a bunny. I'm not bunny. Bunny has way longer hair, okay? No, longer hair. Longer ears. Bunny have long ears, no? I have short ears. Very floppy, 100% sheep. But alpaca though. Alpaca also have floppy ears. Until you start to top. What does that even mean? The hoofs, we may not see it, but we know they exist. It doesn't! It doesn't exist. Everything is sheep looking. Sheep. Usually sheep VTubers, you guys know those sheep VTubers, they have like horns, right? You are like an ambiguous animal. What does that even mean? I love old Ari so much. I spent a whole 3 hours with motion sickness watching her playing Owawa. You can still spend 3 hours with motion sickness watching me playing Owawa. Space sheep, yeah. No. No. I'm space alpaca. She said, yeah. You guys are like gaslighting me and believing myself as a sheep. What the heck? Ambiguous animal, Doremodobut. That's the worst. What do you mean? I am an alpaca. I think you guys will like the Lulu. You do it if it's Arina. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's gone. It's gone. Say goodbye to her. Whee! Whee! It's gone. It's a dot now. She became a dot. Now I'm going to... now I'm going to... Thanos diaper. Snipe! Boop! It's gone. No! What do you mean Arina is gone? Arina is here. I'm literally here. I'm so big. You don't see me? Huh? I'm here. I'm literally here. I am here. Wow. Yeah, so I exist. Small brain, alpaca, big brain, sheep, galaxy brain, furry Thanos. No! Can't believe she left again. This is my first stream. I'm here! It's kinda crazy how I was still 30 when I first in the chat. Is that old? It's not that old, right? You gotta grow up with that, Ari. You make it sound like... You make me feel like I'm ancient. I'm not that ancient, right? Right? Because everything goes on? Yeah, everything goes on. Aren't you ancient? Okay. Okay. I guess. I was a newborn when I first entered Ari's stream for real. You baby? You were a baby? That must mean that Nami is like 15 or something. I don't know. Please don't expose everyone's age. It's your personal information. I don't want to know. You're literally my childhood, Arina. You are a big part of my history. Really? It has been 20 years. I went to buy milk. And I just got back recently. And my grandkid, before I left, is still a baby. Now I'm back as a grown-up. The Arena 1.0 has been 5 years ago. It's time to let go. It's 5 years? I don't think so, right? What? I'm not that ancient. I'm still newbie in streaming. What do you mean 5 years? That's like misinformation. I don't think so. Okay, let me check. Let me take a look. Hello, Trent! Greeting to all friends in the star. Greeting! I'm so happy that you got your job again. I wonder what will Nami explain to the future grandkid when they ask when growing up, who's your idol? Me! You loved Nami as a child and now they're 70 years old. Not that old, right? I wonder if Zuma see Vtuber streams in the same way that we see CC Sakura or Digimon one day. It would be really cool though, you know? Imagine one day they're being interviewed. Like, oh, what's your favorite things you watch when you are a child? And they say like, I like this VTuber and she's a space alpaca. Her name is Arina Hoshimi. That would be so cool. My legacy continues. Please do that. Please, if you ever get interviewed in future like 30 years later, please tell them your favorite anime. No, your favorite things to watch is Arina Hoshimi. Thank you. I'll say space sheep instead of alpaca. No, my legacy. Long lost grandchild. True. Future historians are gonna find Mimi's status of Ari dating back to 200 BC. I'm literally a fossil by that time. I can finally be back to contemplating the secrets of the cosmos. Congratulations! I want Arina merch to pass onto my future shirt. Damn! That's cool. It's like an heirloom, you know? Imagine your heirloom is a space alpaca merch. I need to invest in some really good quality space alpaca merch. Yeah, and that's gonna become your heirloom, you know? You have to pass it on to your next generation. And generation. And generation. And tell them that's your Oshi. Your Oshi was Arina Banana Shimi. Banana Shimi? Honestly, Ari, if I get big, the first unknown family members I'm going to shout out is you. Thank you. If it's not because of Ari's stream back in the day, I wouldn't be as smart. I'll make you smart. I'm so happy. No, you're smart, Mimi. You're smart all this time. Oshi, I'm new here, but I can see you becoming an Oshi to me. Thank you, thank you. Dad, what is this figure for? I don't know, son. I know that it has been our heirloom for 400 years. Who's this Arina Hoshimi? Yeah. Time to write a book or something, you know, so that my legacy can pass on. And release some cool merch, so it can become someone heirloom. I always have been above average smart, but I actually hated learning back in the day, but our stream kind of makes me like to learn. That sounds great. I'm glad it motivates you. You're not kidding? I actually changed you? That's the first time I'm hearing about that, but I'm glad. Really. I always wanted to, you know, make some difference. You know, tiny little difference in someone's life. That is pretty cool. You know, even just make you happy. You know, make you, motivates you to go forward. Even if it's just those tiny little things. But old you, you're now not the same. No! Also, thank you so much for the follow. Pressure Cape. Thank you, thank you. I was this close to acknowledging and naming VTubers in my master thesis for the smiles they brought to me. That's really cool. I mean, there should be an essay talking about VTubers by now, right? I'm not so sure. I remember I wrote an essay in my high school year talking about boys love comic. Yeah, I did that. Huh? Stop being salty. 1.0. Ari is my goat. I'm not goat. I'm alpaca. What if the only way to talk to Ari in the villager is via ocean board, like in Phasma? Then you're going to hear a very, very cute voice. Ari used to write BL, not BL, an essay on BL comics and anime and their influences on teenage girl and the way they see like homosexual. It's an essay. Ari-chan wa donna BL ga suki? I don't really have a type as long as they have a good story and good characters development. I like it. It doesn't really have to include any, you know, mature, inappropriate scenes. As long as the story is good. Yeah. Please don't die. I'll let to save all of your bots so I can show my children who's my goat. I mean, I've all these things are my YouTube. As long as YouTube doesn't, explode, disappeared, my VOD should be there. My legacy should be here. Imagine one day, like YouTube just, like Google just gone and everything on YouTube just erased. Actually, that's scary. Cause I feel like YouTube's hold a lot of human history and culture and knowledge on this platform, And imagine if YouTube is gone, that is like a big portion of human history. It just poop and disappeared. That's not so good. It's a big culture. Years of culture, of memes and everything, just boop, gone. You should name my first child as Arina. That will be very cool. And if they ask why am I named Arina, it's like I name you after the space alpaca. At this point, you open a picture dictionary and the pics for sheep, goat, horse, rabbit, llama, spaceship. It's all just Ari. I should make a children book and teach, a little kid vocabulary. Sheep, goat, horse, rabbit, llama, spaceship. And the last page is alpaca. Internet probably would die first before YouTube is gone. Imagine the internet just died and we have no backup of everything we have on the internet. That would be crazy. Ari sensei onegai shimasu. I'm going to make a song and teach people that alpaca is not sheep. Actually turn it into an original song. Actually? Yeah? Wait, are you trying to make a song? Alpaca is not sheep. What if we keep Ari's word on a hold somewhere? What do you mean? On HDD? Oh, on a hard disk somewhere. You need a very big hard disk. You need a lot of space to save on my VODs. My VOD is like super long. Super... Like that's a lot, okay? Alpaca is not sheep. And not horse. And not rabbit. And not... whatever. Alpaca is alpaca. I'll only save you Saturday VODs. Okay. Put it on a golden disc so the aliens find out about their Paka-sama. True! Thank you for the hat pads. It reminds me. Let me drink water and stretch first. Have you guys ever watched a movie called AI, Artificial Intelligence? It's about a young boy robot and his adventure of becoming a real human. It was pretty cool. That's an AI movie. It's a very old movie. Yeah. It's very old and I think it's pretty famous that time. Yeah. It's talk about like after many years later, because of the technology advancement, people have this AI powered robot. And the main character is a young boy who is a robot who was being made to become a like emotional company for a young couples because they lost their kid. No, they lost their son. The son didn't die, but the son probably had some... like they died from a disease or something? So they have to freeze their real son, you know, just keep his body in case there's like a medical big advancement in future. So basically their son died. Yeah, but they keep his body. And they ordered a robot that looked exactly like their son, because the mom, she cannot live without the son, so they decided to have a robot to be the substitute of the son. But after years later, the real son suddenly brought back to life. And now they have the real son and the robot. And guess what? The real son doesn't like the robot. So the mom made a very cruel decision. She was going to let go of the robot. She just left him in the forest. Basically just left him to die. Yeah. And this boy, it's so confused because he doesn't know why his mom abandoned him, because he was programmed to be a son of the family. He was programmed to be a son. So he's also expecting like love from parents, but he didn't get any. He get abandoned. He doesn't understand. He thought the reason behind that is because he's not a real human, because he's a robot, so he can't get the love from his mother. So he went on this journey to find a way to become a real boy. Sounds like Pinocchio at some point, actually, when the story progresses. They also put some Pinocchio reference in the movie. It's pretty cool and it's pretty touching. Yeah. And of course, on his journey, that's a lot of things happen. You know, we start to know more about the real world and how cruel human being can be. Apparently, there are a lot of people who don't like robots, and they torture robots as an entertainment because they hate robots. Yeah, there's just a lot of conflicts between human and robots, and somehow the boy made it. Of course, he didn't become a real boy at the end. Yeah. But the movie has a very interesting ending, and it includes aliens too. So it's pretty wild. But if you're interested, you can definitely check on the movie. It's a great movie though. I love the movie. And very long movie too. It's like a 3 hours movie. My Wi-Fi there? And gone another moment? No! You don't watch movies either? When do you have time though? It sounds like a very boring person. Then what do you like to do? I mean, you studied a lot of majors, probably used a lot of times to study. You refuse to watch movies, right? Why? Right, wait, what's my English? Why? You cosplay, you draw, you do sports. I mean, that's plenty of hobbies you have. You don't have to. I'm a very indoor person, and that's why I love watching shows. I like watching movies. I like to read books. My provider doesn't even let me watch Ari. Now I'm angry. No! Ask for refund. Tell them. I need to watch my favorite VTubers. Let me watch. Give me my internet. I'm an indoor person too, but I just lay and relax. I don't know, I always want to create something. I can't just lay down and do nothing. Like, even during weekend, I sit there. If I'm not watching shows, I always need to do something. I feel like I'm an workaholic sometimes. I mean, nowadays I just mainly focus on making my content. You know, I write my script, I record my YouTube shorts, I prepare for my next stream. Yeah, that's my mainly what I'm doing off stream. Sometimes play games with my friends, chatting with them. That's it. That's how I spend my weekend. Is a Typhoon here? Let me search. Let me take a look on the weather forecast. I don't know, I don't remember what I do for fun anymore. Is that a good thing? Or not? You just kinda chill? When is the last time you feel something like, this is so fun? Oh, it's getting closer and closer, but not that close. I heard the closest will be tomorrow afternoon. You like to talk? That's great. I think that's all. I like to talk too. I like yapping. A lot, actually. That's why I become a streamer. Because I love to talk. See, right? I like yapping all the time. If I'm not yapping at other people, I'm yapping to myself. Yeah. I can't stop yapping. I can always think of something to say, something to tell. I like teasing my favorite horse streamer. Oh, I wonder who that is. It won't be me because I'm not a horse. You tried streaming and not too hard. You have to get used to it though. For me, it's not like, you know, on my first stream, I don't find it easy. I was very nervous when I started streaming because I was very not used to it, and I was always thinking, what should I talk about? And I'm scared that the stream will be too quiet and like no one saying anything, and it's just become like dead. But the more I streamed, the more I found out I'm actually pretty good at talking. I can just talk non-stop most of the time. Even without chats, I can still like keep the stream going. Yeah, I think I'm actually pretty good at just chatting stream. That's what I thought. I don't think I'm a very funny streamer, funny person, but I know my strength, and I still think I'm a very good yapper. Not the funny type though. My whole family has been happy with our provider for a long time, but there aren't really good alternatives around. Aww, sorry to hear that. I hope they can upgrade their service, the infrastructure, in the near future so you can have better internet. Lazy? I have to put on makeup. I have to make sure my room is clean, like too much effort. That's true. That's why I don't want to become a real life streamer. At first it was fine, but when the numbers is bigger and chat starting to become a one-way communication, I started to dislike it. I see. That's true. When there's a lot of people like talking in chat, sometimes it's hard to keep up. That's understandable. That's why it's like, despite I really want a... You know, just as a streamer or content creator, you always want a bigger audience base because you want more people to get to know what you're trying to do. Because you put your time, your heart making those contents, you want to show it to more people, which is very normal. But for streamer, I don't know. I've never been to a point that I have, that many audience, or my chat is going like super fast that I can't follow. But I can only imagine it would be really hard to be a big streamer, and then you can only like pick some comments from there because so many people are talking. Having bigger audience sounds good until you start to feel like you're no longer entertaining people. You start to become the entertainment itself. That's understandable. I've never been to that position, so I can't imagine. Ah, Arina-chan, 質問があります。はい、どうぞ。質問どうぞ。Also, you're welcome to ask question. If you have a question to me, you can always ask. I'll try my best to answer. Big streamer must have really good eyes because they somehow managed to fish messages in that torrent. Yeah. I mean, you just have to get used to it, I think. You may not be the funny kind of streamer, but you sure are the kind of streamer that is just great to be around regardless. Thank you, thank you. Are you so interested in composing your original song? Yeah, I do. Sometimes I still want to make my original song. I really do. It's just it's getting a little bit tricky to make a song that I can sing. That I can sing well. Yeah, it might take some time. Composer too? I gotta keep an eye on you. I'm not a composer, but Handa-san is. Yeah. Art is definitely funny, especially in Elden Ring Neo Legends. Really? You think that's funny? I really want someone to tell me what is the interesting part of me playing Elden Ring. Because I want to make clips out of it, but I don't find myself interesting. So I don't know, like, I don't know what contents can I made out of my stream. The suffering is universal and fun, really? I mean, don't get me wrong, I want streamers who I follow and love to go big, but once it's no longer easy to be interactive is the day I'm buying a milk. That's true, I understand that, I totally understand what you're trying to say. I'm not a composer. I mean, I can make a melody, but compose the whole song? Probably can't. I like music, but I'll leave it to other professional. Honestly, Ari, what do you actually want to achieve being a streamer? That is a good question, but I just want to see how far I can go. You know, the reason I become streamer is because one, I'm bored, and second is like when I was really young, I don't really have a dream job, but I always imagined myself sitting in a studio and being a DJ working on a radio. You know, I pretend myself talking to people. My listener in my imagination. You know, that's when I was really young, like kindergarten young, or like primary school young, I will make this little space. I imagine I'm in a studio cube, and then I start yapping, and I pretend I have audience like listening to me, and I pretend myself on the radio. Yeah. And at some point, my dream jobs was DJ. No, not the one in the club, the one on the radio. Yeah, but I'm not working in radio station, but now I'm streaming. And now I think about that, I'm actually doing something, you know, pretty similar to people who work on radio. I'm still talking to people. I have my microphone, you know, I have the little streaming space. Doing things that I like as a child. You stopped stream after we had short demo songs. I've been waiting for a reboot. That's true, we can talk about that, you know, in DM. So if you ask for me, like, what do I want to achieve? I don't really have a clear goal. Of course, I'm learning how to make content. And I wish I can get something out of that. But I actually don't have a really clear goal. I wouldn't say, oh, I want to become partner. Whoa. I mean, I want to become YouTube partner. Because I want to at least monetize my content on YouTube. You know, it gets pretty realistic, but because I put a lot of time in it, I still hope, if I'm like being able to monetize on YouTube, that would be good. Yeah, but I think that's my current target. But if you're asking me about like the far future, what do I want to achieve? I currently don't really have one, but I'll figure it out. No. The more I work on content creation, the more I'll find the thing that I want to achieve. Hello, neighbor poet, welcome. Arina loves calm song, but I think she can sing kinda, what is that? Emus or love life type energetic song? How do you think? I probably can. I mean, I can go for something cute or sawayaka. Yeah, it can be more on the energetic side, like a song that can cheer people up. But yeah. Hello Tristan, nice to meet you. Hi. Should I say girl with line instead of nose? My nose! It's a proper nose, it's not a line. I would say you wouldn't be as far away from YouTube partner. No. The thing is, you need a lot of watch time to become a YouTube partner. And I just recently start my grind, so it's gonna take a lot of time. It is my first time here. Hello Tristan, nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy your stay here. I'm Arina Hoshimi, the chillest space alpaca in the universe. And you are in my dreamland. How's your day? How are you? I'm doing great, thank you. How are you? I say one thing about content creation would be consistency. As long as you're consistent, you can make it before next year. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Also, thank you so much for a follow. Venice, thank you. Yeah. If I keep doing that, I can probably achieve it before next year. I think 3,000 watching hours. If I stream 3 times a week, maybe I need a year actually. Cause the short view count doesn't count as the viewing time. Cause shorts and the video, it's different. You're currently in bed right now. It is getting late. You're doing really well tonight. I'm happy to listen. I want to go for video editing, but with my new laptop. But I'm stuck with my studies too. Oh, but studies first, right? Do you get like a summer break? Can you edit your video during your summer break? You know, when I was still a student, I used to pick up something to learn during summer break. I was already going into ad time on Twitch, so for those who are getting an ad, yeah, supporting my stream. I'm going to keep talking though. Sleepy? You're totally not sleepy. It's just 34%. It's pretty chill. It's nice to have like 2 hours of just chatting stream because I can keep yapping. You know, when I stream game on weekdays, you know, I stream on Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. On Monday and Wednesday I play games. I always start my stream with a little just chatting session, and I always end up talking too much. I always want to play games straight away, but I always end up, you know, chatting for 30 minutes. And I only have like 1 and 30 minutes to play games. Hello, fun Tristan. You just finished your internship yesterday and you're now relaxing. That's great. Hope you had an amazing night. What do you usually play? I'm currently streaming Elden Ring on Monday, and Pocket Mirror, a horror game, a pixelated, very cute horror game on Wednesday. Risk Taker is 90% stanky. How are you? There's no such thing as too much yapping with Ari. Yep. In fact, you should make it 50-50. Stream 50, yapping 50 yapping, 50 game. The thing is, like, I only stream 2 hours on a weekday. If I yap for, you know, 1 hour, and 1 hour of gaming wouldn't take me to anywhere. I probably need like 3 years to finish Elden Ring with my current, you know, progress. Zoom out your avatar a bit if possible. What? If possible only? You want me to zoom out my avatar? You only stream for 2 hours? On a weekday, yeah. 2 to like 2.5 hours. Because I have to cut down my streaming time on a weekday. I need rest because I wake up early in the morning to go to work. I have a 9 to 5 job, so I can't stream too long on a weekday. I'm getting tired. By the way, I'm still me. I see you. 24 hours donathon when? I don't know. I don't plan on doing any big events for now. Because it's tiring. Second, I don't have that many day off. Third, I don't think you guys can stay up like 24 hours with me. And I also don't want to do a donathon asking people money. I don't know. I always feel... I always feel like not so I don't like asking people money, okay? You bank me. I don't like 6 hour max for me, and if game 20 minute. Boy. What if I play games that is not like 3D? So no. What if I play Uma Musume? Will you watch me play Uma Musume? Mimi? I wish I could stay 24 hours with me. To be honest, I can't stream 24 hours. You would stay up. By the way, I forgot to tell you, you can just call me Tristan. Tristan. Okay, I remember that. new pets want me to zoom out my avatar, I'll try. I can, probably. See my pretty blanket? It's very fluffy. Very cute, very comfy. I'm not horse girl, by the way. Any game except for Uma Musume will be 20 minutes max. Super cozy, yay! Just open VOD and play it at 0.5 speed and take coffee. Ta-da! You're with Ari for 10 plus hours. That's true. Then I'll speak so slow like this. Alpaca Girl plays Horse Girl. I figured a way that I can play English version of the Horse Girls now. I just don't have that motivation to play a gacha game. Even though I know the game is trending, maybe it's better for me to play it. Maybe I'll get some new viewers, but I don't know. I don't know what to do. You're a professional hater of gaming? Don't hate games. You can just play Hong Kong server. It will be in Chinese. You know? The thing is, they have different publisher for the Chinese version. And if I play on Hong Kong server, they won't have any English on it. It will just be traditional Chinese. And I don't want that. I'm not a big fan of playing games in traditional Chinese because it's not the original language. Most of the time, I enjoy playing games in their original language. It'll be fine. It's not fine. I don't know how to translate those words back to English and let you guys understand. Japanese server is interesting too. I can play on Japanese server using my phone, my iPad. Yeah, but I'm not so. I don't know. You guys know I'm not a big fan of gacha game. It's just when I see everyone so invested in the Uma Musume game, I'm like, maybe I should try. And it's because people keep saying I look like a horse girl, so that I think maybe I should try. And then people will start thinking I'm really a horse girl, but I'm not. You don't have to play not trying to force you to play it. I want to bet on Hoshimi. I'll be amazing. Yeah, you better bet all your money on me. Yeah, I don't have to play. I don't have to force myself to play, but I'm very curious. I'm just very curious in general because everyone is talking about it, everyone is playing. I just want to know like the mechanism and what's really it's going on. In Uma Musume, that's what I want to do. You never play Uma Musume 2, really? But it was very big, like back in the day, like years ago in Japan, no? Uma Musume って結構人気でしょ？まあ何年前から今はどうなるかわからないんですけど、なんか3年前くらい結構人気じゃん。It's a very hype game. I don't know if you're into it, yeah. Japan's like 5 years for it, right? そうですよね。結構古いタイトルだと思います。It's pretty old. That's why I'm very surprised that after these years, the English version dropped and suddenly become viral again in the West. I mean, it's a good thing though. I'm surprised it got so much hype. Yeah, right? I thought like, oh, Horse Girl in English version, okay. You know, I thought just people who are already into Uma Musume, they will play the English version too. Because I feel like the anime fans who know Uma Musume, they already know the title for, you know, all this time. It's just, oh, they now get an English version and people probably will try to play it again. I didn't expect it will cause like such a, you know, like a big impact in the anime circle in the West. I never knew they were gatekeeping such masterpiece from global version. I remember talking about it with friends like years back before I started working. Yeah, right? I just learned about Uma Musume when it first released. Yeah, I remember years ago when Uma Musume was pretty big in Japan too. Yeah, but I didn't know they have a game like this. I know they will have a mobile game, but I never look into it. For me, it's just another mobile games from an anime, because they always do this, right? Like the moment they got a very popular anime, they always come up with a mobile game, and usually I don't play those games because I always think those are just like, you know, the game that use the hype from the original anime. And maybe I'm wrong, but I always feel like they don't put that much effort in actually making the game. They're just, you know, money grab, using the popularity of the original anime. Yeah, but I'm surprised. The Horse Girl games apparently is very successful. Been falling in love with it ever since. I see. Thank you. I'll wait for the poster check and water. Let me drink some water. Japanese players know what will happen on global version. Oh, you already played? Yep. Same as the people who played the Chinese version too. It's way earlier. By the way, you mostly play games on your phone. That's good. I don't play a lot of games on my phone. I just couldn't keep it up, you know? You know, those mobile games, they require you to log in every day and do the daily quest, do this, do that. I just can't do it. I don't know. Even with computer games, I can't do it too. I just can't keep doing the same thing for a very long time. I'm not consistent. I think VTubing is one of those few things that I was pretty consistent in doing that. Like, I mean, I know I stopped for months, but I've been doing this for 4 years. Yeah, it's pretty long compared to my other hobbies. Yeah, I still enjoy creating things, you know, making things. But playing games, it's really hard for me to stick with one game for years. I just get bored so easily. Actually, I respect those people who can, you know, stick with one games for so long. I can't. I just can't keep up. I don't like the feeling of being obligated to do something. Does it make sense? Like for streaming, I set up my own schedule. I can make my decision, you know, to stream or not to stream. I can take a break if I want to. It doesn't feel like obligated. It doesn't feel like I'm obligated to do, you know, to stream, to do things like this. But when I play games, you feel like you are obligated to do that. Because if you don't, you will lose progress. You'll be slower than other. You won't get that, you know, special characters, a special skin. And it always feels like I'm obligated to do things. And whenever in those situations, I don't like it. Hello, Elusive! Welcome back. How are you? I'd like to cosplay Marvelous Crown. He's not reborn in the game yet, though. Oh. I know nothing about those horses. I'm so sorry. I sometimes multitask with playing on my phone and doing other stuff at the same time. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not good at multitasking. I can do multiple things at the same timing, but whenever I'm doing something, I can only focus on one task. Does that make sense? I can't just like on monitor 1 I open a show and I watch, and then on monitor 2 I just continue to do my homework or something. I can't. I don't know why. But sometimes I do like, maybe I do task A, I finish it till 30%, then I switch to another task and just do it back and forth. Been playing some games for a decade now. I think just enjoy tiny little moments. That's great. There's no such thing as multitasking technically, just attention transferring, right? Like, I don't see the point of doing one task and then opening, you know, videos next to me and let it play. Maybe some people, they can, you know, really multitasking. I just don't understand. Because when I'm very focused, like I'm writing something, I don't have the attention to focus on what's playing on my second screen. I just can't do that. I have to stop and then watch. Because I'm paying a lot of attention when I watch something. I can't just multitasking. Welcome back, Arozu. No power wash again? A power wash. I love power wash sometimes. You know the things I'm facing right now is that I stream 3 days a week, right? My slot already full. On Saturday, I'm determined I'm going to do this, like just chatting, just chill, you know, hang out, stream, I do whatever. And then Monday and Wednesday I focus on gaming, but now I already have 2 titles. You know, Elden Ring, but Pocket's Mirror. I can fit in more games. If I want to try out more games like Uemusume or whatever games I want to play, or even FPS, I have to find another day to do it. And it's pretty hard for me because I don't want to go back to like 4 days streaming a week. It's a lot for me. But I'm thinking maybe it's either I finish Pocket Mirror, then my Wednesday will be playing random game, or occasionally I stream on an extra day, on Friday or on Sunday, where I just play random game, you know? But I don't do it like every week. Just do whatever you want. Paka, you can say no to Elden Ring, but I like Elden Ring. It's fun. No, it's scary, but it's a fun adventure. I don't hate Elden Ring. I like it though. For me, it's not suffering for me. I'm a very patient person. Props to Ika for making me commit to Elden Ring. I mean, if I start doing something, I want to keep doing it. I want to see how far I can go. Yeah. So far, I'm still learning. I want to get better. Pocket's Mirror though, because it has a story, I still want to keep playing it. I really want to finish Pocket Mirror. I know it doesn't really have a good, you know, viewer count whenever I stream Pocket Mirror, because it's a very niche game. It's an indies game, a horror game, and probably some of you might not want to watch it. But I personally just really love the design of the game. It's very pretty, and I just want to know what's going on with the whole story. One day Ari will kill Milena, like 10 years later. Yeah, so I still want to keep playing what I'm playing. I don't want to just give up on a game. Data Force. I want to play Data Force. Why do I keep getting huge sea creatures? Because you're amazing. And I don't know my progress in Pocket Mirror, like how far I'm in the game. I don't know why, but I no longer feel anything while playing any games. Really? I have a lot of games I want to play. I want to see horror game. Arina? Screarina? I'm playing horror game on Wednesday. 水曜日にポケットミラー今やっていますよ。ホラーゲームですよ。I think that halfway part is past halfway. I don't know. I hope so. I'm getting a little bit sleepy, guys. Yum, yum, yum. Yawn. I yawn. I'm getting a little bit tired. You don't scream though. I don't really scream. Want a yawn counter over here? Why? You're getting ippy too, right? How many of you getting ippy? I get ippy. You're ippy? It's so early for you. You're already ippy? Thank you, Drackle Twitch. Thank you for the hat pats. This is too cozy. Yeah, I'm good at sending people, you know, to Dreamland so that we can hang out. I keep seeing Arina go blap. What do you mean blap? Or can you promise to make Saturday stream strictly no gaming stream? I can't promise, but I'll try my best. I'm in already stream 2 days, like 2 gaming stream on weekday. I want to keep the weekend to no game stream too. You know, just chatting or reacting stream while we just watch some videos or singing songs or do whatever. It's not gaming. That's my plan. I'll leave gaming on my weekday. I still want a game though. It's just because I just like playing games. I already can get the urge to kill an Elden Ring boss. I want to get better. I want to get better in Elden Ring so I can like kill the bosses and monster in there. I run for the last string. See you guys. Good night. I love you, Arina. Thank you, Hanta-san. 気をつけてくださいね。お疲れ様。One stream a week is good enough for me. That's great. 試下上其他歌有咩歌你想我唱啊？Classic. I was so close to killing that boss last stream, so we go again. おやすみ。 But I have no idea how long until I become busy from school again. Well, I don't know too, but as long as we can hang out, I'll be happy. So let's treasure this time where we can still hang out. And the volleyball team, I'm also the president for student council and also will be deep in study. Yeah, I know you're a busy person. I'm gonna go sleep. Good night. Take care. Thank you, Fernando. Please take care too, okay? Good morning. Gonna start my day. Have a good stream, everyone. Thank you, Elusive. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for dropping by. True, 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 true. So what are we gonna do? Should we find like someone to raid? I'll always make sure to at least drop by and say hi. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, really. I know some of you are busy. You probably can't really watch the whole stream. But even just dropping by a little bit, I also feel really happy. I like seeing those familiar names appearing in my chat. Made my day. Made my day too. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not ending right now. I'm not ending right now. It's pretty cool. The president of student council, it will be so busy. Hope you have a lovely night and a good rest, Arina. Thank you, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna find someone to raid. Who should we raid? PC with childish drama. That's college. Hit it there. You know the moment you get into the real, society when you start working? I think it's gonna be complicated too. It's the same. People, human. Can't do much about that. Is that a suggestion of who to raid? Có冇聽過日文歌？有啊，我都會唱日文歌㗎。有冇聽過日文歌慢歌？有啊，我上次都有唱啊。You can raid Yumi? Yumi? She's playing horse game? Oh! 我未聽過，search 下先。I'll take a look. Thank you. Jota Arena. Jota. Okay, we can raid. We can raid. Dude, we can raid Yumi. You're playing horse girl game. Wait a little bit to initiate my raid. Yumi. Oh, it's the first time she played horse game. We're gonna raid her. Okay guys, I initiate a raid. We're going to raid Yumi. She is currently streaming Horsey Idol first playthrough. I guess she's going to play Karski! So, let's say hi to her and let's support her first playthrough. Remember to copy our raid message, and when you are in the Yumi stream, please be supportive. Thank you so much for the stream. Thank you everyone, and I hope you have an amazing Saturday, have an amazing morning, afternoon, evening. If you're heading to bed, I wish you a very, very sweet dream. Don't miss me too much, okay? Tomorrow there will be a new short movie drops, so please wait for it. You like my long hair more? I'll show you my long hair. Good night. Bye bye. Please take care. Bye 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 bye. I'll miss you too. Mwah.